You're right, guys. How's it going? Welcome back. Episode 5, is it? Gap tooth. Teeth are gapped. How are we all doing?
We're drinking again, guys.
Oh, God.
This time,
Alcoholics Anonymous.
This time it's a tequila drink. A tequila and lemonade.
Compared to last time when it was a tequila drink.
But we don't have beers. Well, we do have beers, actually, behind the camera. But I don't think we're going to drink them. It's a very strong drink that I just mixed.
Yeah.
It's probably a quad. Do you remember
that's
Chef Dave? It's a quad tequila. Quad vod.
I'd say you're on that. It tastes like shit, realistically. It tastes like, you mentioned a second ago, it tastes like olives, which is not a good... It's not really what you want your lemonade and tequila to taste like.
I actually really gagged that one up.
No, that's gaggable for sure.
Should we down it?
No. End of the podcast, make one down it. Mental.
This is going to be the most free-for-all out of all of them so far.
We're getting more loose as the day goes by.
And I don't know if that's better or worse.
Probably worse, I'd say.
Well, next time we'll do a really, really...
Fucking really strict. 1 minute per...
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of what we did.
Oh, yeah.
That's sort of what we did last
But like
time,
segment,
wasn't it?
each time's a game. You've got a 1 minute game for 34 minutes.
God.
Go
And
on.
we'll also take speed.
And speed.
Speed and
That'd be
meth. We should do an episode on all different substances.
We could. Or, counter offer, we couldn't. Thoughts?
Weed would be funny.
I don't know if it would. I feel like I'd be
Cannabis.
so like self-aware, trying to be self-aware, and it just wouldn't work.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
terrible at smoking weed.
Yeah, I'm not great anymore. I used to be a bit of a... No, I'm joking.
You weren't.
But,
No, you wish you were. But
I
yeah.
used to like a bit of cannabis. No, I don't think I could do a podcast smoking.
No.
I think I'd freak out. But maybe that would be funny. Maybe you don't have to upload it.
Or maybe
do
like
you?
we get guests in,
Go to
and we say to them,
Amsterdam,
"You
do
have to." We'll pretend that we've smoked weed. Like you have to smoke weed if you want to come on. Get people really high and then start fucking with them. Like really get in their own head, and, like manipulate them and abuse them, like emotionally.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
Something about that's really cool.
it's a good vibe. That's what I was thinking when I was going to that. I was like, that's a fun, friendly, cozy vibe. Which our podcast is quite cozy, according to anonymous viewer number 6, Kit.
Milner Gallen.
Full name drop is that's mental.
Did you watch that youngster play darts?
Yeah, what's his name? Luke Littler.
Yeah, that's
You
not a real name.
You noticed my darts board over there? Is that where it's come from?
Yeah.
I, along
so
with every other...
that young boy has hyped you up, hasn't he?
Yeah, me along with every other like male in the UK right now has
Oh, and
got their darts
females,
board.
mate. I've never seen a 16-year-old get so much old gash. He looks old, though, doesn't he?
He does.
He looks
yeah,
old as
no,
fuck.
he looks old. He kind of acts very old. Like his little celebration of is like doing
That's
that fist
every
pump.
darts celebration. There's no one there doing backflips. Like MMA is like
If Littler dropped a
backflip.
backflip, I'd be so impressed.
It's like backflip off like the massive cage.
Yeah,
With darts, it's just
just a little fist pump.
it's just
Occasionally they just
beer.
do the dart again, but air dart they just go.
Just do it into the crowd. Yeah.
No,
I mean, there's not much you can do. Back in the day, it would be one of these, a fist up in the
for all
air,
those visual.
puff on the cigarette, but they've taken that out.
No, that's gone. Oh, imagine that! Imagine doing a full drag. That's just just the
a
whole
fucking-
thing in
a
one.
fag in one.
That'd be my celebration. I don't even smoke. I don't think I can do that,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
but that'd be sick. No, that would be.
Yeah. So did he win?
No.
Better luck next time.
He
boy.
was doing good. I watched it live. He was doing good, and then like, I think it was like third, fourth round. He just kind of started playing up, and he started missing his shots. And the other guy he missed like one shot that cost him the whole game. Where he was 2 up, and he missed out, and the other guy then was 1 up, and the other guy just.
I think I'm entering into the euphoric point of drinking.
You've had 2 sips.
I think I've got euphoria.
So that's fucking mental. That's quick.
I think I've got some sort of euphoria coming on,
We were talking about this the other night,
or maybe heartburn.
but we were talking about like we were speaking about a fun little thing to talk. Terrible segue. But we were talking about like if you could choose any superpower that you could have for a shot for 1 minute,
Oh yeah.
and it was quite an interesting conversation. So I thought we'd talk about it on here because I thought it'd be quite fun.
Yeah.
the
So we
concept
came
is-
up with a shot that can make you fly, a shot that makes you super fast,
but for only 1 minute. It's like doing a shot, like when you get like a bit of a spin after doing a shot, you get that, but you get a superpower.
a shot
for a
that
minute.
makes you not be able to do a shot.
That was quite a funny one.
That's one's a bit meta.
Yeah,
that was a bit
that's
funny,
a
isn't it?
meta
That was
one.
funny.
But I was thinking what you just did then, a shot that just makes you like completely euphoric for 1 minute and then
Well, that's the thing.
drops off.
Well, that's the thing. If you're at the perfect point of drunk and you do a tequila shot, it's pretty euphoric.
Yeah,
I
pretty much
would
is.
say.
That might you just sold alcohol right there. Yeah,
I
man.
just explained alcohol to the masses.
To the masses, you mean
What
the
is-
300 people listening, right?
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Actually, we actually got
That's a lot of
nearly
people.
100,000 views on our recent TikTok clip of this podcast. So technically we're in the big leagues now. So
Technically, we're in the
side men hit us up. You know what I mean? I don't know why they would hit us
Oh.
up, but
I'd come on their podcast if they wanted me.
oh gosh, what a task!
For
Oh,
sure.
No.
For sure.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great.
And this out.
Okay, first segment. Ready?
He's just cut something out.
Segment time.
That's the thing about not being the editor, mate. You can cut out anything. You can make me look a right fool.
I can just start, overdubbing your voice. Okay, so first segment. You ready?
Yeah.
This one's a classic. Honestly, it's a classic. It's a guessing game, but we can have fun with it. Let's do a twist. Anyway, so the game is I found 3 brands
Okay.
that had
God, we
different
love
names.
brands,
they,
don't we?
they had different names before they've got their current name.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I'm going to go, hey, guess who this is? And you've got to try and
And I'm
figure
going
it
to have
out
to figure that one out, aren't
by
I?
detective skills.
Yeah.
By your, wave detectoring.
That sounds really good. Shall we do?
We should.
Let's do.
Okay, starting with an
We need
easy,
to make a segment
an easy
noise.
one. Oh, segment.
Bumba.
Oh.
Bumba.
Say, you're buzzing.
Yeah. I think I might be going viral. Hang on.
Oh shit! Wait, he's going viral. Here he goes.
The issue with being as
Viral.
talented as I am is it's just constant virality.
That is true.
Not for the last couple of weeks. I've been on a downturn. But
Things have
generally,
been good. No, we've
Generally.
been making up for it in podcast clips. So it's
yeah,
all right.
we haven't because I don't. there's
Right,
no-
first company is an easy one. Blue Ribbon Sports. Who the heck is Blue Ribbon Sports? Come on.
I don't know that.
Yeah, well, there's the game.
Did you expect that I would?
No.
Blue Ribbon Sports. What do they do?
Sports stuff.
Is it a charity?
No, it's a big cup. These are all big brands.
Blue Ribbon Sport. I don't know what the fuck that is. Tell me what they do. Give
Come
me
on.
a clue.
So they love.
Oh,
pe-
they love.
they love people in sport. Just love them. Bloody heck. Come on. Tell me
don't
who it
know.
is.
Adidas.
Oh, you're close with Adidas. You're really close.
Adidas.
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 It's actually Nike.
Fuck, I was going to say that, but that just... What, no, hang on. That makes no sense. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Oh, they
Oh.
used to be called it. I thought it was the other way round.
That's mental. You thought Adidas changed their name to Blue Ribbon Sports?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You thought they were
though.
rebranding to Blue
That's
Ribbon.
what- I was going to say Nike.
You were. But,
But
you
I just didn't get... I get the game now.
You get it?
It always takes me one round to get in.
Unfortunately, I've only got 3 of these, so that's
Well, that's okay.
Hey, man. Ready?
I would
Next-
genuinely... Can
okay.
I get a point for that? Because that was genuinely my first
Obviously, there's
thought.
no points in this game, so...
Okay, I'll give myself a point then.
Sick. Points are coming into it. All right, the second one. You got it now. This one's called Brad's Drinks. Brad's Drinks. And this was the name in 1896. So, let's go through it.
Brad's Drinks.
Brad's Bloody Drinks. Probably, I'm guessing, from a guy called
Costa.
Brad. Oh, you think Costa was kicking around in the 1800s?
Oh, is it a beer?
No. Give me. I need more than that.
Some sort of liquor.
Oh, you're getting there.
You're not getting Wine.
That's
Wait, what?
Brad's-
Brad's Drinks.
Brad's Drinks,
What? And now it's.
and now it's big time.
Uh,
Do they still do drinks? I don't know. Maybe.
well, they should do. They
Maybe
should
that's a
stick
red
to their
herring.
roots. Brad's Drinks.
I wonder where Brad is now. Now I'm thinking about it. He's dead.
Since when? Wait, did you say 1800s?
1890.
Since when is
I think it
Brad
was.
a name in the 1800s?
That's what I was
That
thinking.
came back
It must
in
have been
hot,
It
mate.
must have been a surname, surely, like Edward
Bradley.
Bradford.
Bradford. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
would
mean
have been
that.
Bradford.
You would have think. I don't know where the origin. I'm guessing this is in the States. I'm guessing it's America, but
I don't know. Whiskey. I don't know.
Pepsi. Huh. Bloody Pepsi. Pepsi Cola.
Do we know what Pepsi stands for?
Brad's Drinks.
Can't fucking argue with that.
No.
Brad's Drinks. Yeah, Pepsi is better than. No, actually,
Brad's Drinks is more B-Tech. It's more like
Brad's Drinks.
I'd see that in a Weatherspoons and be like, "Can I get a Brad's Drinks?" Cheers, love.
it's very B-Tech graphic design. Can't think of a thing, but you have to make a logo.
What's my name?
Brad's
Fucking
Drinks.
Brad.
My name's Brad.
What I love drinking.
drink.
Brad drink.
I love drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's how the pitch meeting went for Brad's Drink.
Yeah, I don't think they had B-Techs back in the 1800s.
Now I'm thinking about it. I
Yeah.
don't think they had any sort of education
they
system
just
like
had
that.
they just had Brad Techs.
Just Brad Tech and Pepsi Cola. All right, you're doing mid so far.
I think I got the first one.
All right, all my days. Okay, last one. You ready? This
Yeah.
one is called Back rub. Back rub is the name of this business.
When
name
did
of this
it start?
company.
You don't know.
No, I do know actually. 1996. Used to be called Back Rub in 1996. Didn't you know?
Who was born in 1996? Not my sister.
My sister.
There
No,
we
my
go.
brother. My brother.
Okay.
One of my brothers.
Shout out.
Shout out.
What is it? Back rub.
Back rub. One word. Back rub. Which, crazy to me that they're called back rub. I don't know where that came from.
Is it close to what it is? Is it some sort
What
of
are you
lotion?
thinking?
Is it like?
It's not
Is
lotion.
it a gym?
This was number one.
Is it the gym?
No, it's not Gym Group. This was number one on the list, aka the biggest company. Used to be called Back Rub.
Fucking Microsoft, isn't it?
It's bloody Google.
That's mental.
Google's called Back Rub.
I was doing a little funny joke.
I
then.
know.
That's weird.
That's mental, isn't it?
Back rub.
Back
Google.
rub. Where's the fucking left turn there? When did they suddenly switch? Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, were they into tech at that point? Or was
Maybe
it a
they were just
different
into
company?
rubbing material.
Maybe it was a prostitution.
Could have been a
circle.
whorehouse. Could have been.
I think that would have been for the sluts and the whores back in the day.
1996 whorehouse. Were they big in
I guess
the late 90s?
Google is still for the sluts and the whores.
Oh my god. That's probably Google's most profitable thing is porn, right? I wouldn't say profitable, probably their most
How many
searched.
people do you think Google boobs every day?
Just the word boobs.
That's a segment, and there's definitely an answer for it. So let's guess. That has to be on Google.
So you got to start googling.
My phone's over there. You Google.
Okay.
Manipulation.
Well, it's for you. It's for the chicks and the lads. So, okay. So boobs.
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's
Boobs. Okay, boobs is like it's a young man search. Realistically, that's a search when you don't know your game yet.
Yeah, my first wank I think was probably boobs or tits.
Classic.
Vagina's too scary, and I don't
That's-
think you really want that.
You know, and what's that?
at 12.
No, that's
Deep in the.
you go boobs
In the
from like
deep end.
it's a natural segue from like seeing like cleavage or like maybe a naked scene in the film. And you're like, right, get me some of that.
Right.
Right then,
Yeah, you see
Fucking
Holly
hell.
Willoughby or whatever, and it just sets you.
you see
off.
Willers and you're like, right, boobs, or you write in any celebrity and then just naked. That was a classic.
Holly Willoughby's. Yeah, she's good.
Holly Willoughby. Okay, boobs. It's got to be fucking like hundreds of millions, right? Would you think?
So I've googled how many people Google boobs daily.
I'd say like 120 million people. No, that seems insane. That seems
Okay,
no, that
so
seems
we
about
haven't got
right.
a straight answer.
Mm.
The first thing that's come up is, do we check your breasts every day? Which isn't even
But
English.
it's a good subject. to
Do
talk
we
about.
check your breasts every
Who
day?
is we? Who
How
are we
is that
asking?
the top
does,
search?
Does Google check my breasts every day?
How are the top searches not?
Do we check
not
our breasts
English?
every day?
Like that's. Yeah, so we don't have an answer for that. I reckon, yeah, it must be in the millions.
Oh, we obviously in the fucking. It's not going to be 1000, is it?
It's not going to be 10. It could, well,
He's stealing my fucking blower. He's stealing my phone. Oh, that's a pout on you right there, babe. Honestly,
okay,
though,
hundreds of millions. No, it can't be hundreds of millions.
no, yeah, it could be.
No, it couldn't.
There's billions of people. in
Okay,
the
8
world.
billion people.
Right.
What, 100 million a day, right? That's the
Hey,
least we're
hey.
saying. What's the percentage on that?
That's the most I'm saying, right? Well, that'd be 10% of 1 billion, so it'd be.
What was your first erotic search? I think mine was boobs.
I think mine must have been like Megan Fox or something.
Yeah,
Transformers was definitely like up there.
She was
No, I
filth.
wasn't that young.
she was so filthy.
She's yeah. She
I think
was,
mine was boobs, and then I think it was tits.
It's gotta be boobs.
And then I think I put in sex, and I think I left
Could
it
have
for
been
a-
kissing.
and I think I
Could have been
left it
kissing,
for a
maybe.
bit because that was too much.
I might have gone quite softcore with just kissing. I think maybe might have been my first.
I don't think I ever went into kissing.
Me neither.
more-
Me neither.
More of a vag man, I guess.
Yeah, always have been, always will. I suppose.
I've never really been into penis, unfortunately.
Sad, really. Whole untapped potential that you could have been a rock star in that league.
Yeah, I'm so average when it comes to
Yeah.
vagina, but I often do think maybe in the cock department I could have ruled
That's the thing. That's
the
what
world.
you never know until you try, and you might be like, oh my gosh, I hate gas.
Yeah, I'm in a long-term relationship though, so I can't try cock at the moment.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Sad, isn't it? Really. Just got to shake it off.
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
She sexually assaulted you, didn't she?
Well, we don't want to talk about that, do we? Or do we?
How's that not the segue?
That was the segue. So a lot of you might not have known this.
Isaac, let's call Isaac. Fuck it. No, it's got a show. Sorry.
He's going to be doing a show.
We are going to do a pranking friends, though. We are.
Yeah, that'll be a fun episode when we do that.
Maybe we shouldn't say. No, I'm watching this. No way. Isaac's going to
None
watch
of our
it.
friends watch this shit, so that's fine. We got to do one where we do our girlfriends, and we got one that we do Isaac, and that's probably about it, really. All the people we fucking know, isn't it, really? So
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, so I met Taylor Swift when I was like 14.
And what did she do to you?
Well, I don't want to call her out because, you know, she's famous. But
She's just the most famous woman potentially ever,
she probably is, yeah.
apart from the Queen.
Ooh. And Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna was big.
But yeah, she I think
Serena
she might be a
Williams?
little bit of a nonce.
Okay, and
Yeah.
why's that?
Yeah, honestly, she called me cute, and I was about 14.
Did you kiss or?
She tried.
She's so tall, she
came
wouldn't
in.
be able to kiss
I
you.
was a small kid growing up. I was a small kid. So when I walked into the room with Taylor Swift, she was maybe 3 times, maybe I'd say 4 times the height
You
of
were
me.
at her shin.
I was barely
the
ankle.
story that I've heard.
Yeah, no, yeah. And she came in the room and she fucking eyeballed me straight away. She locked into me
Yeah.
and she said, "You've got cute dimples." Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Sorted. What are you talking about? That's mental. I was 13.
That's all fine. That's all fine.
And she grabbed me.
Yeah, I'm thinking, did she... what did she pull at?
But that's it, isn't it?
Well, it is it. Did she touch your dick?
No.
It's a bad story.
But you know
then.
who did?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Have you actually met Ed Sheeran?
I met Ed Sheeran.
A meet and greet.
No, not a meet and greet. I was in Ireland in like 2011.
When he was just fucking whacking
Kicking
about.
about. No, I was at a festival. He was playing it. He was really small at this point. He was like, I don't even think his first album had come out. And I met him, and I was like, oh.
Was it before or after he did that?
I wanna be drunk when I wake up. Which one?
No.
What's the one?
No.
They say-
No. The where he's like outside some fucking cafe next to a bin rapping with what's that dude called?
Example.
Yeah.
About Nando's.
Is it before or after that?
I think this was before that.
Fucking hell, that is early.
Pre Nando's black card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew Ed Sheeran before we had a black card at Nando's.
Do you think he's got a black card?
I think he was literally the first. Him and I think Skepta were the first people to get it.
I fucking love Skepta.
I might be wrong about that.
Skepta would want to come on?
Skeppy, maybe Jamie.
Imagine Skepta walking through your mum's kitchen and
Dap my mum up.
into
Come into the
here.
fucking shed.
I do actually love Skepta though, he's a good guy.
Skepta's fucking great. He's also like super drippy. Like, have you seen his how like
You
elegantly
sounded
dressed?
so posh when you said that.
He's elegantly
Super
dressed.
drippy.
Have you seen him? He wears
Everyone
like,
thinks you're a Tory.
yeah. It's unfortunate, isn't it? I'm not. Just FYI. Because of the Alfie Days, because basically the last clip we did on TikTok was the Alfie Days clip, and I was saying how I live next to Alfie Days. So everyone by, default was like, oh, he lives in a posh area, which isn't actually true. I live just in Brighton, which is quite,
It's liberal.
Liberal, very
Well, it's
liberal.
actually green. It's the green
Very
party.
green.
It's the only green seat.
and obviously Alfie Days lived next to me, but he also lived in Brighton, so it's not like
Brighton
yeah.
Brighton does have some Tory areas though. Not actually politically, but
To be fair, the area
In the
the area
vibe.
I'm in now has more Tory than the old area I was in.
yeah.
But I'm not a Tory.
Yeah.
Just had a house there.
It's weird sometimes how irate people get, because what if you were a conservative? Maybe that's okay,
Yeah.
you know?
People on TikTok are quick to judge.
Well, they
They also said that you were fit, and then someone said, "Oh,
Wow.
wife's looking good." Immediately, the first reply was, "No, he's not. That's mental."
Well, I think she said, "Wife's looking so bloody yummy," and then her friend said,
You feel happy
"No."
about that comment, don't you?
Of course.
You love that.
How would I ever like if someone says you're fit on your TikToks, you don't go, "Oh, that makes me feel." Oh,
What?
fuck off!
No
Fuck
way.
off!
I don't want that.
Obviously, that is validating.
Piss off with that shit.
Yeah, that's validating to me. Yeah.
One of my top comments the other day was, "I look like Timothy Chalamet." Was top comment on my video.
Yeah,
the
but
other
you
day.
fucking don't. That's the issue.
Sometimes I do.
You're a very pretty boy.
I look
but
like
you
Timothy
don't-
Chalamet from like Interstellar.
Yeah, but I don't think you do. I just think that you have very similar hair
Did you call
colour.
me a pretty boy?
I think you're pretty, my darling. But I don't think you look like Timothy Chalamet.
All right, fuck you then, huh?
You both have quite big noses, not in a bad way, and you both have dark hair and green eyes and big eyebrows. That's the only combination.
I think I might just be really sexy. People get confused. They see
I'm not
me.
saying you're not. I'm just saying that. Do you look like Timothy Chalamet? Probably not.
Do I?
If you've got this far in the podcast, the Lower Q boys love to see this, don't
Oh
they?
yeah. Chuck a comment saying,
Put Darcy looks like Timothy Chalamet.
or put Darcy does not. Let's see all one of these comments pop through.
How long have we been going?
Don't know. Where's my phone? I wanna be drunk when I wake up.
On the right side of the wrong bed.
Never an excuse I made up. We've been going for 22 minutes.
That's pretty awesome. We haven't even done anything.
This has been a slow one, but the thing is, I quite enjoy just like.
Yeah, but the
us
last one was a
chatting.
really quick one.
Exactly. I think last one was a bit of an intense one. This one's a bit like it's not much is happening. It's a bit up and down, a bit rough, but
I think stuff's happening, you know? I think it is.
yeah.
No, it's not.
No, we've killed it now. Absolutely killed it. It's really tricky to like. I think you guys might have noticed we haven't really done as many segments as the first few episodes because we pushed in like 3 each in the first few episodes, and it's really tricky to come up with like engaging ideas that can last for more than like 5 minutes in a segment format. So that's the only reason we've kind of stopped doing that.
I think
as much.
also the feedback some of you guys gave us, and people that I know who have watched it, said the best bits for when we weren't doing a segment.
Yeah, and I think
So-
that's true. But it was a confidence thing as well. Going into it, it's good to have some like a crutch to be like, okay, we can fall into this if we. Like right now we're fucking bombing because we ain't got shit to
I
put
don't
back
feel like
onto.
I'm bombing, I feel chilled,
joking. That
man.
was a bit of a gag.
Yeah, but I just feel, to be honest, you're giving insecure energy.
Yeah, honestly, I am. And what? Do you ever feel?
No, it's. I think.
What?
I think.
What the heck?
I think we 1 to 2 segments a podcast. I think is probably
I
the
think
best
so.
setup.
I think that's great.
And a
'Cause
story or 2 or 3.
oh, we never even ended the other segment. We're just long flowing into the next one. We haven't got another one, so that's probably why.
What was the last segment?
The fucking.
I've realised how bad my short-term memory is while doing this. I can never remember anything.
I don't know. I feel like I've got quite a good short-term memory. I remember the whole of each episode that we've done.
I've got a great. I might have a shit base actually.
I don't remember like specifics. I think most people don't. Like I don't remember what I did like last year at like in January. I don't remember what I was doing. Unless I saw a picture and be like, oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah, but I can remember very intricate details about stuff that happened 3 years ago. But if
Yeah.
you asked me, and I think this is very normal, if you asked me, I don't know, something that happened 35 minutes ago, I'd have no idea.
What happened 35 minutes ago?
Exactly.
Bloody hell. There it is.
But that's just me being in the bloody moment.
True. Very true. Very, very true.
Do you think you're in the moment?
No.
Ever?
Oh. I think I'm right now. Yeah, I'm in the moment all the time. Right now I'm not in the moment.
You know what's a great idea for this podcast?
Go
Me
on
and
then.
Darcy, when we were kids / teenagers, when we first started boozing up, we'd sit in his kitchen, get pissed and draw. We got to do that on the podcast.
With
It
a
is a
little
visual thing. So, but then we put the pictures up afterwards.
That'd be good.
That's-
Post them on the
Potentially.
That's really good. That is
Good.
really cool. That's really fun. Yeah, we could talk about that today. It was so we were what, 13?
14. I think. I don't think we were 13.
No, I don't think so. I think
maybe
yeah.
early 14, but I don't think we.
We were at school together at the time, weren't we? So it would have been
I think 14.
yeah, 14. So we used to go to my house and wait until about what, maybe 12 o'clock, and then
Yeah.
we'd still look like Disaronno, was it?
Just it would always be.
It would always be heavy,
syrupy stuff.
Yeah, not very nice.
Everything that no adult in the house would drink unless it was Christmas. It was
Exactly.
that sort of vibe.
I remember one
Baileys.
time we tried gin and
Definitely
tonic once,
Baileys.
and we fucking hated it.
It would be Baileys. It would be Deserrano. It would be just-
Sweet drinks, very
just-
sweet,
yeah.
creamy, but we used to get fucking hammered off it.
Yeah.
And we'd sit at my kitchen table for like maybe 4 hours just drawing and talking. Looking back on it, it was very mature. You know what I mean? For like early drinking.
We weren't in a field.
yeah, we weren't doing
getting
anything
fingered.
crazy.
No.
Getting fingered. Mental. Fair enough.
Sorry.
You were,
never
but
did
I
that.
was.
I never did that.
What?
I never got fingered in a field. Never got fingered. I actually.
Do you want to
haven't.
talk about something?
I actually haven't got fingered in a field.
It doesn't sound like you haven't. It sounds quite obvious. It
Yeah,
sounds
so
like you have.
we just I
moving on.
guess I am going to move on from mixed fingers in a field. Yeah, that actually didn't happen to me though.
Sure.
I sort of wish it did. Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
I guess it was mature.
The funny thing
I guess
is,
it was mature.
right now we're drinking tequila, and it actually says "mum" on it. So we're drinking my mum's tequila right now. So that's good.
Oh, you stole it. Oh, it does say mum, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we haven't changed much in 10 years. Which is
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, I don't think I've changed much in my whole life, really. I think my base being is pretty similar. I don't think you've changed much, mate, to be honest. I don't think anyone I know has
it's
changed
interesting,
much.
isn't it?
I really don't.
Because I think the major thing, like, is being around your mates. You evolve and change with them, but stay like your relationship stays the same. I feel like I've changed in my whole life quite a lot, but
I don't think
but
you
the
have,
relationship
mate.
with your friends stays. Even if you change the way you are and change what you're doing, you still stay very similar with your relationship with your mates. I think.
I don't think you have changed that much. I think if you were to boil yourself down to 5 characteristics, you'd have exactly
Go on.
the same ones.
Like what?
That's a really hard question to answer. But
Fair enough.
Do you understand my point?
Yeah, I do. No, and I think you're the same. I think you've always been quite a quiet person, but very like
Quiet, cocky legend.
yeah, very, very like you want to be doing stuff and you like being in charge, but you are quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I just
And we
lead,
both
I
have
just
been.
lead from behind.
But
yeah.
I was always like that. But I was always
That
loud.
sounds really sexual.
You lead from behind.
I lead from behind.
I was always, loud, but wanted to be in charge, and that's why we became friends. Because we were the way we became friends, we were rivals realistically,
I threw him down a hill.
and we both didn't like each other. And then I came
I basically,
I came along one day.
I basically beat him up. That was sort of.
pretty much, but then I came along one day, and I was wearing a Pokemon bag,
No, you were throwing
and
Pokeballs.
I had Pokeballs in
You
the
were
bag.
Yeah, but I think the point was you were in the field and you were throwing Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And I came
Like a
over
legend.
and I had some Pokeballs of my own.
Yep. And like all good friendships it started over Pokemon, and you went, you like Pokemon, and I went, yeah, I like Pokemon, and we started playing Pokemon. Just not like the game. We were imaginary playing.
Yeah.
We were in Pokemon.
Yeah.
We weren't nerds. That means stupid.
No, we weren't
We
like
weren't.
virgins or nothing.
No. At 7 years old, 6 years old, we weren't virgins. No,
No,
fucking
we'd
way.
obviously got pussy at that point, but it was
We were playing it off good for
It was-
having pussy at 6. Bring out the Pokemon back.
playing off being a sex habit. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No pubes, but
No pubes in sight. Pokemon in sight, though.
Pokemon and pussy, yeah.
Pokemon and pussy in sight. No pubes.
yeah. So we basically bonded over the amount of pussy that we'd got, and
At 6.
the amount of pussy that we'd got, and yeah, sort of a love for, I guess, Pikachu and trying to catch them all.
Well, we grew up always saying the 3 Ps, didn't we?
Yeah,
Pussy, Pikachu, pubes. That was our thing.
and catch them all.
Catch them all. And we refer to that in our later life about women, because we are womanizers, aren't we, these days?
The amount of pussy
Going on
that,
record
the amount of
saying that?
pussy that I've seen is actually crazy.
You've seen ones of pussy, right?
I've seen Wonder Pussy. Yeah.
One. That is wonderful to hear. Anyway,
Should we just end it?
should we fucking end it? This has been
If you want to know Darcy's body count,
insane. I'm
comment.
not releasing that shit.
if you comment,
You don't have control of this.
comment.
Wonder
Darcy,
pussy.
Darcy looks like Timothy Chalamet, and then the next episode.
See, that's confusing though, because they are going to be comments from 10 to 15 minutes ago. They might have dropped off by now. They are not necessarily asking for my body count. They might just be asking to see if I.
That's why I've done that.
Oh
weirdly.
fuck!
So if you comment that,
How many
next
comments?
time, 1.
Fuck, the bar is low. You're just going to comment on a burner
So-
account. No.
So if you want Darcy's sex count with men, women,
I don't think anyone wants to hear that. Honestly,
just
Not
put
even
that
me.
down in the comments, and we'll get that to you in a week. Have a great week,
we
guys.
won't. Have a lovely Friday. See you later, guys.
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is coming.
They
out
might be
Friday.
listening it any day of the week, honestly. But have a good Friday.
Have
just
a nice
in general.
time. I can actually DM you directly Darcy's body count
Don't.
if
Please
you
don't.
just message me at waif
I wouldn't like
a
that.
underscore on Instagram.
I wouldn't like that. That's the thing.
See you later, guys. Have a good week.
I wouldn't like it. Bye, guys.